Hi, I'm Lee Lockett, criminal defense attorney in Jacksonville, and I'd like to talk to you today about drug possession charges, specifically possession of cocaine. Cocaine in the state of Florida is listed as a Schedule II drug. Drugs listed in Schedules 1 and 2 are thought to be the more serious hard drugs, and that is because the legislature has deemed these drugs listed in Schedule 2 to have a high potential for abuse. The federal statutes also list cocaine as a Schedule II drug. In the state of Florida, the cocaine charge is always going to be filed as a felony. There is no circumstance in Florida where cocaine charges, regardless of the amount that one is caught with, would ever be filed as a misdemeanor charge. The lowest level charge for cocaine possession would be a third-degree felony. Third-degree felonies in Florida carry a 5-year maximum prison sentence, although it is unlikely that one would do a substantial amount of jail time on the lower level felony 3 possession of cocaine charge. Unless, of course, there are many priors, a person will usually be able to avoid a conviction through a withhold of adjudication, thereby avoiding the felony conviction and a substantial amount of jail time in some cases. The penalties go up for cocaine possession charges when obviously the amounts go up. If you're caught with as little as 28 grams of cocaine, you could be filed under the trafficking statute. That's important because there are minimum mandatory prison sentences that you would be looking to avoid in those cases. Any amount of cocaine from 28 grams to 200 grams will carry with it, if the person is convicted, it will carry a minimum 3 years in prison. It's a first-degree felony, so it could go up to 30 years. If the amount is in excess of 200 grams, but less than 400 grams, the person would then be looking at a higher minimum mandatory prison sentence. That would go to 7 years in prison, along with a felony conviction. These also carry with them high dollar fines in the tens of thousands of dollars if you are convicted of these cocaine charges as an added penalty. From there it goes up. Another first-degree level felony trafficking in cocaine charge would be anything from 400 grams to 150 kilograms. Then you're looking at the 15-year minimum prison sentence if convicted of having that much cocaine. Anything over 150 kilograms becomes a life felony. So as you can see in Florida, the penalties are very harsh for possessing high amounts of cocaine. So anything from 28 grams up, you're looking at possible felony trafficking charges. Now, your attorney can, in some instances, negotiate away the minimum mandatory penalties, and one might still be able to obtain a resolution to their case without those lengthier prison sentences in some cases. Possible defenses to these possession charges are typically, if you have a case that involves mere constructive possession versus actual possession. Constructive possession is simply a situation where you might have 2 occupants in a vehicle. The cocaine is in the center console in plain view. Neither occupant will acknowledge ownership of it. Then the defense could be that the state might in those cases have a difficult time because of the multiple occupants in the car, proving that one person over the other actually exercised dominion and control over the substance, or that person knew it or owned it. Oftentimes police officers will try to question the occupants to try to get to the bottom of the origin of the cocaine, hoping that one will confess that it's their drugs. Remember, in all cases, during any type of an investigation, you are not obligated to talk to the police. It is always going to be better in those situations to call an attorney where you're able to do so. So with that, we end this by letting you know that it's very important to know your rights. Know before you blow. Go to knowbeforeyoublow.com for more information on cocaine possession charges, as well as other drug-related charges and DUIs as well. You can call us at 904-858-9818. Jacksonville Criminal Defense Lawyer. I'm Lee Lockett. Thank you.